another presentation I've seen in product school. They call it the North Star metric. So there is something we're aiming for, and then every single little metric that will contribute to that North Star metric. If we have clarity of a long-term shot, then whatever happen in midway, he has to be reviewed and readapt to be agile and to react to things that changed.
In terms of our roadmap and in terms of making sure things are prioritized, what we do with our initiatives, we have an initiative-based roadmap rather than solution-based. So what we do, we set out, for example, a quarter for one team, for one product, and we set a goal or a key result. So for example, it could be, allow customers to be able to sign up for a subscription for all of our products. That could be one of them. A bit more aspirational than that, I hope. What we do, we set a quarter for that. So what that means is, it doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we hit the results. So we could put 30% resource on there and then still hit our target. Again, this comes down to the tactical level of how your teams work. So making sure you deliver at the end of every sprint, making sure you ship regularly, make sure everything you deliver and every feature you deliver adds value, which again, that's quite a challenge. That's something we're working on at the moment. Rather than having to wait for 6-7 features to get finished to ship, every single feature could be shipped on its own.
People were nervous in the sort of the legal space, and so the pivot there, which was pretty quick, was we're actually going to refocus our efforts from the tactical things that help existing customers grow into how can we modify our product and our solutions to expand into those new markets, right? And to the extent that we can now get creative with pricing where we haven't before, so that we make the existing customers less nervous, right? Or make that buying decision easier. Let's do that, right? And so, instead of focusing on new features for existing, we pivoted so that we could bring in more corporations, more government contracts, right? Building out sort of features that would help us. It almost created an opportunity, right, to say, okay, the existing market is stalled. Let's focus on building these new segments.